Hello people, how you doing out there? Escape the Maze, part 27 or 28, I think it's 28, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Today we're just going to do a few little items what to put together for us with everything what's going on in their world, their artificial scripted world. So they're into phases now, phase 2, what's all going all over the place. So it's getting a little bit fearful with their media into us. And we're probably where we should be. We're probably where the beautiful lie has led us. You know, this is a consequence of not finding out the ugly truth. So we're all in this together. I'm just going to do a video today just to try and help people out. Say that lights do go out, you know, like if we get this into us, that lights can, like their electricity grids can go down and stuff like this. There's loads of other videos out there on this stuff, but within my community, people are picking this up in my community. I just want to help, like, you know, so there's someone that's just stumble across it, and you know, this is just for people around you. So if you watch this, you might get a few ideas. Oh yeah, I will get that, you know, I might need this if something happens, you know what I mean. Like, we've got to be prepared, pretty much prepared for the worst, but for the best. But we're here now, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. You know, you just got to open your eyes up and see what's going on around everywhere, you know. So, you know, it's just, this is for say that you are out there, you have got a spark of consciousness in your head, and your nanny and granddad are sitting there and they're oblivious to anything, and you just feel like, oh, I can just go out and spend a little bit of money, just tuck that in a cupboard for them, and at least they'll have a cup of tea or whatever, because it's good for morale and stuff, you know. So like I say, it's just looking after people what don't really know as well. But this is why I keep stressing community from now on, because people, there's a lot of us with good ideas, there's a lot of us what are coming from the heart and will help people out, and there's a lot of ideas within that community, and you're going to need people if stuff do go down. If you look at them Fridays, what people do to each other, 55-inch tellies, imagine what they're going to do for food and water and stuff like that. So you've got to be a little bit ahead of the game. So just, we're looking after the people around us in community, few ideas, and then that can spread to the people around them to, like I say, help them out, nanny and granddad, or just sitting in front of that box and you know, just sucking it all in. So let's get on to it. So the first thing that I come across is, I just got these out of the bin. All it is, it was a corn tin, wider, and then a smaller pea tin in the middle. And what I've done is just, I've put some soil down between them just to keep the thermals in, and then got some cotton wool in the bottom, you know. I poured some ethanol in there. This stuff costs about, I think I got this for about £8. You know, I want to get some alcohol, but they don't sell it anymore really anywhere. So I got some ethanol, about £8 this, 2 litre, and that's good to go really. So you've got your cotton buds in here, so just a tin in a tin with a little bit of soil around the side, cotton buds, ethanol in. How you light it really, if you don't want to put your fingers in there and burn yourself, just get another cotton bud, just light it, stick it in, and away you go. And that will pop, right? Let that just go for a little while, and that'll build up. What I've done, I just found these around, and you just want something that's slightly higher than the tins, you know. And then you just put one of them either side like this. And what I also done, I went out a while back, I just got some pots and pans. These are great, you know. These are, I got these for about £12. There's another one there, there's another one like with this strap, you put a handle on it, just a frying pan if you're on the move, good for fishing, good for walking around, you know. In your ruck, you can get smaller ones than this obviously, but yeah, just for £12 really. But this is here now, that's going nicely. You get a little kettle in it as well, you know. I do like a cup of tea. So all you do is just bridge that across there. These are all things that you can find. all done, and you'll get a cup of tea, you know. So you can put anything on there. You can put this on there, you know, and you've got a stove, you know, so you have got heat where you can cook stuff, you know. Another thing is, these are little handy things. I just found a Coke can outside or whatever, and all you do, you just cut the bottom off, you cut the top off, hang on, and you put slots in the side all the way round here, hope you can see this, all the way round, and a hole in the top, and then just push that down into that. Now I've got a cotton bud inside there with a bit of ethanol in there as well, and all you do, I'll put a little bit more in actually, a little bit more. Obviously you just cut the top off, you know, but make sure you put the hole in the top, because it's got to have the air to go in, and the funnels down the side to draw air as well. You're just creating a airflow in and out, you know, so it doesn't suffocate itself. And another thing, yeah, get some cotton buds. These are about, I don't know, about £1. You can get, you know, bags and bags in them if you've got it, but they're always handy to have. So just light that out there, put that in there, and that will slowly go. And you've got a little stove there, you know what I mean, like, you know, out of nothing really. You know, if you're on the move or whatever, it's a good thing to do, and all you can do is just put that on top, you know. And with the hole, that'll just draw it in, and that'll just boil up. You can get some beans in it, you have whatever you want in there, and it just take a little bit of time, you know. So have a look at this one, yeah, still on the go. And yeah, that'll boil up. Tiny little stove, you know. So put it on there, just put that over there for 2 minutes. Right, I might as well keep that going, help to the cup of tea. Another thing, ideas if you're running around and just need to, this is a candle. These are, like I say, this has all been done before. I used to do this years ago, but if you're going to get some Fukushima tuna, get sunflower oil. Don't get it in brine or water. Always get sunflower oil, because you can make a candle out of it. So what you do, you just pop the top, knife, obviously be careful, straight in, and then get a wick made up of toilet paper, roll it around, put it into the hole, and just light it, you know. And you've got a candle here what will last for about maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe something like that. This will go with a bit of, hang on, let's just get this through. Come on, baby. Really, what, just do it early, and then the oil will draw up the wick, you know, and then it will get going. So she's on the go now, right? That'll last, like I say, for that amount of time. The great thing about it is, when it does go dry, you can just pop the tin and eat the tuna, so nothing go to waste. But that will last for that amount of time. Nanny and granddads, or mums and dads, or whatever, get one of these, mate, you know. So these are about a tenner. What way we open it? Come ready, mate, you know. These are great. So, you know, put them in a cupboard in the house or whatever. These, you can get 4 of these for £5, and these last for a while. They're not huge, you don't last for ages, but you'll get what you need out of it. Draw this back, it's got a little recess in there, you'll suss that out, you know. Just put it in the side like that, clamp it down. There, it's good to go. So this is all sort of like stuff that you can use like in a cupboard, you know. You've got something there what will last you a while if things do go a little bit screwy, you know. So really recommended one of them for people. They really are. If they don't know, like I say, about, what was that, 12 quid I think, something, I don't know, but the gas 5, you know, you get as much as you want out of that. What else have I got? Oh yeah, another thing that I picked up, where is it? These are great. These are great, these are. These are really small. You can keep them with you, you know, and what you just do is just pull these out like this. Make sure that the screws off. These cost again, I think I got that for about 12 quid as well. These cost a 5. You can get the smaller ones only for about 2 quid, 2.5 quid, something like that. Just screw on there. You know, everyone knows this, what do camping and stuff, but if you've got this stuff just hanging around in your house and it do go lights out and it go a bit dark and a bit moody, and you've got a few of these about, it just make life a little bit more easier, you know. I do like these lighters. Away you go, you know, and again, pot on there, you're away and you've got something that you can use, you know. You've got, so all this stuff is all, you know, what I've just gone out and got, you know. Light here, an old Tilly running on unleaded, handy. They say that if you fill that up, I don't know how much is in there, I don't know, about a litre maybe, I don't know, a bit more I reckon, but this can run 12 hours continuously on this little tank, maybe more. Just got a mantle in the top like you do, all the fishermen will know that. Just pump it up, light it, and away you go on. I think this cost me about 90 quid, but I think they're going up a little bit now because everything's going up, because obviously, you know, people are a little bit ahead of the game and making moves on stuff, and they can see things are going up, and so they put the price up. But yeah, so 12 hours, you know, lights out, a bit of heat out the top, you know, but obviously need a little bit of ventilation with them. Head torch, I've got a head torch here. This is a half decent one. These are plug-ins. Just on the back of your head, it's got a light on the back. I'll just tape that over because I didn't like it. These are pretty good, these are. I think I got this for about 19.99. I think they're going up now to about 26 quid, but you can get them for about a tenner, you know what I mean. It's just a light, and see where you're going and stuff, but just handy to have, you know, just handy. Just plug in on a USB, you know, you might not have that, so you've got to go car battery way, haven't you? Always handy, I always thought, was a little one of these, some tablets in there, what people need, you know, some painkillers or whatever, but it's got bandages on. I think this cost me about a tenner, 11 quid, something like that. But it's just handy to have with you, you know, around. What we got here? Just get a few tins of this, you know, lighter fuel. It's always good to have, just to have with you, just so that, you know, you can start a fire or whatever, you know. But yeah, all of this stuff, all of this is easy to do, but you just got to have the knowledge, and this is what we're saying about communities. So kettle's ready to boil it. I'll have a cup of tea there, pour that out. Put that back on there. And when if you come to this and you want to put this out, don't blow it because that'll kick back at you. Just suffocate it, you know, and then away you go. Candle's still burning. That will, like I say, that will burn for a long time. Eat what you've got in there afterwards. So yeah, so that's just a quick rundown, just a quick, very quick, but this is what community bring. It bring people with knowledge, it bring people with heart, and you know, it bring people what look after other people. But you've got to get to know them ahead of time, because say the shit do go down, you don't want to just bump into people you don't know who they are. So now's the time to start making connections with people, find out who they are, find out where they're coming from. You know, if they're a bit dodgy, get rid of them. If they're good people, draw them in, and you become good friends. I've made some really good friends, you know, over the last year, you know, with people around. So this is where you go on, you start setting up your walks to find out about your plants, medicinal purposes plants, eating plants. Herbalists come in, any nurses out there what, you know, got that medical training, they come in when they don't like what they see out there. So there's vast amounts of us what need to get together with the skills that we've got, and we can carry this through together, because you have to get through what's coming together as a people. Like I keep saying, community, local communities, and share knowledge. So much love. Escape the maze. Take it easy, because you're worth it. Cheers.